Gumbe. Adese mama mu nyina ajo makwaba ene anwumre de ba Tvxyz Gumbe show ene ahyehyɛ ne fefefa ene eye yawada October bosume ne de toso aduonu baako won mfimpimi no ene aduonu baako mu ene Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo ba bia wo bia fatakra no asom na twe ben wo TV no sanse ene omampanyin eja ne beba waso ye ho Excellency Nana Addo eja no ebeba waso ye ho Saade na mokoye o PCFM wo nyina oni sifa kan interview ni nyina no na eyade a mahyehyɛ sanse wakodi atro ewo eye Cape Coast 24 beka se akohwie ene esema akokan o Cape Coast no yebepa hontema ewo ha atemdidie ni bua wanfa ma eye Paramount Chief of Anglo ehon so yebepa hontema nti wo besa kwa another radio station biem asa akoka se we a mistake. We a mistake. Yet me continue with this mistake. There be a wire from so. We are mampenya we are trofo. We need no credit. You promised 350 schools starting from the scratch in your one cry. The amount for no so by no. The one we no when you watch so be and the one we so could be na kwada nkomu ekosu ade no. I am for car. Now what to money woman. Na so one for mu ebuo a manana manfo a ti mamfo o me mugiri so mu dibuo be ma enei ye bako ne sa eye IGP Dr. Dampare enwumere me chiawo obi obedi nsamfo wo Ghana ha bi a che no emra ne ni pa ne nyeden eni obi mo otu ankase obi abo otuo ebe kaka na obi abeka se yedi no to nie ne to eti obi di nkwase asem organ ha o se mra ne nidi Dr. Dampare enwumre I salute you atankolega biga na na yesam ne doso na na do atemdidi a wodi ama eye the good people of Volta region Anglo eye Paramount Chief no yebeka ho nsem sanso ena His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to akoye aproba oboko Central region any Volta region uti region yebeka ho ensem na ene Nana don koma twetwe a ono ane radio station omo ne ya yonkofa pa ene nipa wote akonya kese no so as host of Peace FM omo morning show kokroku Kwame Sifa kan wa man appointment ewo NP no we ebusuane namfo family and friends nkomo ene omukodi ye ho nsem ebeba nia so odwumadie so ene anwumre yi na ene yi yesi kwanyanya de ebedi agro yebema Gumbe ne so ayede ne so be yehye eja ne hye wafa ne saa yebeda ye ho semete wo mo ne afa aboafo nkrato na yaba yeba yebegimre na fe Gumbe show no yebiebim mu asira be kwa Manis Microfinance S Natural Mineral Water Prosa Joy Ostec Real Estate Solar Natural Clinic adi to pain capsules ni to pain ointment ena boy ena enwumre Nis Microfinance hia no odome born again bus stop one ma Zion Methodist Church ni din hwe ni mu wo ya ban adwuma okati for control and accountant general department obema obesia na wo di adi ujuma we nyina yedwumaku a wodo a etayachi a epia enwumre ye di dwumadie ebe on Victory Garlic Mesa yeba sisi a yeba yebe bibi nsem mu ade ama ne nadie ija no ana obeyeshe
Maga ya pebumyo ya ojo.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always drink fresh, natural eggs, mineral water.
got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehinfa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account, and it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account, and the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hours.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey.
Yamakwa baby at the Tvxyz was at Gumbe show. So and Thursday, the 21st of October 2021, in the year of our Lord, 900 million angels and a day a Jumedi church. They said Bia Bibia call kama anti a yecho. And then me did Jumedi which I mean a friend Mugabe Masu Betima from a town colleague bigger. If free Sabio copim say no do body and you jankwa and be janum at the Amagan of Wahunia Ecoso. Sa show way a Yeshua. A Sassanessin and a Kufuado often Niagro. When who can ye mame a Rebecca Kufuado, a first lady, Daddy then now mota home, then said ya papa is Sassalesi John Dramani mama, and then who can ye mame Lodina Sota Sape penny for Gani Nano, show way any sure, a direct abino, so call wrong. Hatino, Hasin or so cono, said the obey no sape pepe and the becana high tumra. Yachis, ya can't some near someone teach you go to court. As in be any yetri. And I send you on and some for you nimbre, ya ebecasi yache, Shatawali yache one wine, and you wanna copena some yachin, you nimbre, ya ebese, I was Shatawali, any funny face, any sans and some no, and some in Yatimam for the idea behind the Babesi table. So, Uba school fees, I went to me entry, and watch any at te, and then you will come, or memo how my penia. Wodi sika edwadu wiem ehon ene sama ehun hia se yede brawo yi bra so yesi aka emura ma na na do se ommie ene wakwa akokomu school no ukoka nso anu aksa tufon ede ama wo no eno ene sama hia timamofo a yede ebrawo ene anwumre na ya mapanyin na wodi atro a yebe mo hu se atro ena wodi wunni ensem fata se wodi eso a na chese wa pro ba bia yede atena na wa resign humbly na chese oman yetimi ayeden akoyen enim yenye mbrani etie ensem no se de ene Gumbe no esitie Baby a man panyin na Akufo-Addo wo bia ene anwumre yi. Isasalesi. Bumi mu. Me chawo ene anwumre yi na Akufo-Addo chenkwa wono mbre mu. The tallest man in Ghana. Ghana man panyin na ho ofe. Man panyin na tiko ne se nanim efe ese man panyin bi ayenya. Ya ono Falcon 900 we send presidential jet. Ya we send ye no. Enya 11 years no. Sa man panyin no emfata no. Namibia for de enya over 20 years omude yusu. Na ye man panyin ye de no afi ne bekọ 11 years ya ye man panyin empe. Ya eno na sefata Guinea Bissau man panyin. Eno na fata eye Liberia man panyin eye George Weah. Ya trust ye media agro ewa ha. Facebook live and YouTube Tvxyz Ghana. So what Germany or France or Belgium or Italy or Netherlands and I say America baby be our UK baby will be Saudi Arabia and UAE baby our Ghana all the 16 regions. Yeah, would hear me. A very Reverend Emmanuel Andam Methodist Church of Ghana. A year of Boise that was 1 hour. Reverend and every when Dr. Andam family in more extra my life was same man so more share my life. Aguna Saba Abushani in Amechiamo. Sunset Nana Kwame Chi. The 12th, ya no a same man so my hene. Ya just say a slave trade, baby at the last bat, ya cho say we inquire do kwa kosumo abruchira. Baby ana Britain phone ediako, emrofone ediako, ekwadware ye last no a same man so. Ohene no wu ye, enra 20th October 2021, and 5 years. What I saw as a much na yensi no. I want sem di bibiri. I want sem beba 5 years ni. What I saw much. I want sem ebeba. Na enda nwumre ye beje mire ne abiebie nsem no e de ama wa very simple. Isasenese na Akufo-Addo kopie mu watene ba bi obi anka no ana wate say Isasenese John Dramani mama so be koto wase meso me koto na de olusu ye ne koto a na me ye we na ade ntina meso me koto ite se jo mama koto na se meso ma koto a na cha se me kunim di amedi ye no enye papa nti wase meso me ye den meso me koto na tona Isasalesi John Dramani mama esa ase no wo track record eti okasa ni nyuma wa ye no baby obekọ bia no ni nyuma ne kasama no so kwa Asante region ni nyuma kasama no odu Central region no Commander Sugar 40 eye Kotokuraba market wo Cape Coast na Cape Coast stadium asese na Ghana Black Stars ebo won qualify matches ni nyina no kasama Isasalesi John Dramani mama na se wu rem e Central region na se wudu aya kaswa tobutu a wuremu no wu aya kaswa interchange kasa edema Isasalesi John Dramani Mahama etu ayo mampanyi a what track record se aka only one region ya obakọ ne to na wawie Greater Accra region we anu wawie or track record e wo Greater Accra region na nado estate ne to no woni bibi a waye de amagana fo wakwa Asante region okwaye otumfo se to atekoko so Asantemawura enanwumre Asantemawura na namchia wo okwaye no ni ministers roko bobo wo mudin san se onye ade papa bia e wo ho Isasalesi John Dramani Mamedu Asantemam no omu wukajetia Kumawufo hu hospital tapafo hu hospital emamponfo hu inso de ma omo konangofo hu inso de ma omo kumawu aya government hospital se huwa ene aya yi blocks awodo makomako 13 ana ashata ewo Asante region bako ewo adudwama bako ewo feso kwem ho because meboba pakoso ne mpatamu ni nyina no eye Isasalesi John Dramani Mahama no aba start Greater Accra region yawo Rich Hospital yawo Maritime Hospital ododowa government hospital yawo the Bank of Ghana Hospital yawo University Ghana Medical Center ya ugasa wo boba yawo circle interchange wo boba bukuma ya boxing arena wo boba bisa won say papa na wasate ne to ne in the Greater Accra region no dia no waye ediama region ma onya bi emo ye ko Central region awana Isasalesi na Akufo-Addo ekoye na timamfo a ewo Cape Coast was started ho Eagle FM okwatena ase no business na nado wo she bosse wo besi habo ene airport e de ama the good people of Central region Cape Coast sa bosse a wo she no ye hu hwe na Akufo-Addo ejina se bieso ka kire mo se mo amutie Eagle FM no me ka kire mo pe se me she bosse meye landing site ena amamo na ma bosse mi besi habo ene airport ene de ama no se hey na Akufo-Addo So page 160 of the NPP manifesto Nazanina on Gumbe show. Mikanina awaha. And as vaka motasi unsadabi. So womo anya homework ye. No manya damage control. And mgwasia ekonanado. Sa se Gumbe show no. E jana e woman ayeno wati. Na mebezi ekotie ensama. Okoka Kepus Eagle FM. Ansani aba ene. The SA anything before we keep push almost some more media to Nanado on Eagle FM on Harbour any airport and equity.
Okay, so the commitment was never to a harbour, it was to a landing site.
Okay.
It's very, very important. And you look inside the MPP page 88 of the MPP manifesto for the 2020 election, it was clear. And this
it was a Cape Coast for one sabo baby I say Obama mo airport and I say harbor. Na sani na ye betina Gumbe show no so no. Ya the commander of the airways Mugabe Mase semu se jata. Be ma ba won si so ma san wo ham. Wo bobo mu chia na na do bon sama ba wo me kan ye ekotu page 160 of the NPP 2020 manifesto no. Na Fred na na do fear and panic na apia ene yam two atias so e wo Jubilee House wa. Na for office sifa kan board member of NPA bro. Na one interview me as said here Gumbe man wo tete me ama apia ene two atias me so. The good people of voter Cape Coast in the central region. ETC Montana so. As a trip for be say o say. And some man panya beka Eagle FM yi. Mo I wanna be share mo boss say Obama mo airport any harbor. Mo so mo yi ano say. Ye tie de ye no fantifo a e wo Cape Coast almost di tuda.
Fado ntumi si airport no we krom ha mo. Akufado abadaga hen. Obesi na akoshi akufado onye nyimpa bia from manye ni gwafo because omuyen brother akufado muyen kitikitimpo sa akufado buhia na nto aka da obesa ma hen nko ba ba ka te so do baby wanya she afa ma hen ebe batam da na nadon sa wenyi minizi na oya na nado bedisika Cape Coast na mpotum ba obedina Cape Coast University yan ehi na rempo omba no wo inti anya no kwanala na nadon ombu Cape Coasters ombu yan kitkitimpo ne asam na kan oya political talk inti na wakanda politics owe yan no fi there yan well educated yan well educated papa
yeah timamo for mo fifi matamo Central Regional Capital Cape Coast omo SM ya omo ede etudwa eno no se wotie ensama wodo a nanado eka no ensama wode etudwa na chese nukura bi anya dan enim omu ni gidie se nanado betima dan atumi esi airport dan ene habo ede ama omo na eno ena nanado Gumbe show no wo so no on Tuesday 19th October 2021 no ejane hye no na apia ene yamtu atiese ne so a ne wo hye na wo ho fear panic atiese ne so se e wa so oba abonten no obekasa na afei okopie mu e Peace FM sa wode e wa na okoka ne nsem no on the 5th of December 2016 me meka no makoto no mama did the same host the same station Kwame Sifakan on Peace FM and on UTV ya okaji che kianeke Enema SEO Tunisia no wachire the Arab Spring ekwanya fa so ebaye. Nanado Ghana is not different from Tunisia. The culture today say where we are today we are not different from Tunisia. What happened in Tunisia no ya wodi ye example on the 5th of December 2016 on Peace FM Kokroko yes if I can host you and wodi na kwato MPA as board member no Ghana enye different from Tunisia at that time. At any, what disappointing Ghanaians? What you say with your president here would dear tro? Penny when you're 77 years. Yeah, was a kawuti fear. Ye nantian ye young for so any about chain. Naki about the year foot to I day. After when chain say penny at the age of 77. At the age of 77. When I say what school of Britain, we are lawyer, we are one human rights activist, we are one what can some kasia but we are president here. We must be Ghana swinging our one. There we are the worst things that will be on your day in your bidder. Sasa no crown, when you no crown, the kaya dim. That's when me one can Ghana phone here. The good people of Central Region. Manwo Commander Sugar Factory, Manwo Cape Coast Stadium, Manwo Kotokraba Market, Manwo Kaswa Interchange. Nana Dubai and ye blocks the good people of Central Region. John Mahama Mamu 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are 13. Completed ones 13. Hospitals are hospitals. Chip compounds are chip compounds. District hospitals are district hospitals. Acquire. Nana Dubai Edian Wayedi Amamo. He won in the Central Region. Even though NDC Enya parliamentary no more seats no, Nanado won in the Central Region for the presidential race no. He won. Mwana motomano. 4 more. Mwana motomano. And mo hu di oka. And mo hu di oka chemo voter Central Region for mo hu di Nanado ka chemo. Mo ye happy with it. Afa de musu odi akohwi. Oya kohwini. Nanado nye kohwini. Dia mo panano na munyae. At 2024, Musa kwa some mistake no. President ya oni no kure. President ya nyamisro eni ni mo ya wasi National Cathedral. President ya oni no kure. Asema mwawaka. Yeah, what page 160 of the NPP manifesto. Yeah, wow, Vice President Kwajina was say we are building. Yes, sir, we are going to build. Was say we are building harbor, we are building airport in Cape Coast. The good people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building harbor and we are building airport in Cape Coast. Where are the airports? Airport in the harbor, no? Where are they? Ewa hey, womo tabai, womo tuayira na. Atrofo, man penye wodi atro. Na enei propaganda. Sefa kan afraw. Na makwatra Peace FM. Na fe na oba be damage control. Say me a mistake and nipa de from so obi a president can make me. Wuni so obi timi am so okrom ha. And then anando, what timi am so obi timi am so e okrom ha. Obi timi am so mani ye. Yeah, under your administration. And yes, Shatawale was so what they say ya bonu tuo. Afedi was say he see ya cheno. Sani one also and for so why. And asani ebeka no. Yeti ensema kwatena Peace FM sem hu a kwatena wa afi no oba opacha say page 160 of the MPP manifesto no. Nanado share boss say obema 350 schools started from the scratch and okobisa ne wasem obedi watem. Say president ya wayama panyin no wo bisa ne bibia a phone kan na free number and what the bema. As a father of the nation, the French gentleman of the land. So wo bisa na sema and some phone be free number about what the bema as president of this republic. Are we serious as a country? Yeah, president who supposed to be accountable to us. One no was so say you yet to aba man say o mesom ye enya na ye ba be som no. Na ansa na mabo eye Nanado de no yetie Bawumia vice president ni sema o kan ye e wo Cape Coast ansa na maba Nanado de no so.
Our investments in roads, railways and ports. And for the people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast. It is very critical.
We are building. And yes, we are going to build. We are building. Cape Coast, Bawumia. True for number 1. We are building airport and we are building harbor in Cape Coast. Our hey, Ogwaman. Our hey, Yambutu. Ibiani ho. Bawumia di atrose. They are building airport and they are building harbor in Cape Coast. So I just want to ask them. Hey, for the harbor, no, woman say no, and a hey, for an airport, no, so woman say a simple question. Bawumia, where goes to Bawumia? Nayeti Nanado on Peace FM. Ukodi atro wie no. So wan hye Bobia sa na land site meeting. Ye koti nsema, odi tu dwa ene on sifa kan kokoko dwumadie so. More fire.
I'll be back next year. No, I'll be more who said the American Papa so hard to have Papa so.
And yet, I do guy, I do show boy near Manababe.
I don't know, I do guy, I do show boy, I just a meeting.
Opening a banner saying that Cape Coast and Comoico Pier.
I made a mistake. Let me just confess it. I made a mistake.
You did?
Yeah, I made a mistake. in looking at the in the manifesto, and I tried to do that before I saw one page which talked about a landing site. I didn't go further to see. It was a mistake, and I have to apologize to the people of Cape Coast and the Central Region for that mistake. But presidents are human.
After all.
They're not Superman. They make mistakes.
Well, Nanado, I was if I can watch it. Me here 101. Nanado, so also was say one me here 101. Me no why be that in London. We are fear na. In 20 time, me no be on Radio Focus 101. Me here obi. So see me the whole Ghana best political talk show host. Majia to also 4 times will be a new Ghana. Yasa nominated me for the 5th time. Will be a crying to us to that. Majia 4 begi FIFA can. Who President Jeffo mo baby sa question best political talk show host the whole Ghana. Hey Mugabe Masi. Me na Messiah title holder. And so who President Jeffo me the usu me to one free. Sa question me put no. We be struggle to answer. More fire. Adoga guy. Wosi wuni atro odi atro wo ye trofo akodi atro Cape Coast achew fidie na yunai ye betwe saa akopem se beti atro na akodi wo Cape Coast ne de ye nyemu na nyemu kire no ane de ko agenda 2024 na odi atro well on aya ensama oji tumu se abo ne wanwan ne de obo ano kosini ehwe na enu enenei His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono su kopie mu ewo Central Region wa Cape Coast no ono de okoye no oye opanyi ode ne sese ne bosa o track record wa ye bibi de ama the good people of Central Region na odina so kwatena radio so mo toto na no ensem okafa Commander Sugar Factory ho no wasese be wonye kwase wonye jimifo anu wakosi factory esi ho abra wonye hyehyɛ pa ento akiri His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
Infa Commander.
Okay.
Just to begin.
I'm hoping that he didn't say so.
Well, when I would and over later. Nana do the move to a yes, my ready. Yet, yes, as I say, John Dramani Mahama in the Central Region, Cape Coast.
$200 and something million, almost $300 million worth of sugar every year. And they say, you bet me a factory, Nyankasa, you produces sugar nibi. Senebeya, you bet say forex dollars na you call amanone echo crash sugar ebano. And they say, look, you ain't mistake. And the first thing, won't see factory ninsi home. Near who's a factory no home. Na you see factory nibiya, na ya pebbles ya no near the ama farmers no. Na farmers na produce sugar cane no to the factory. And when your factory na eden aka raw material. Say factory the end sorry and kobibia. Enti phase 1 of the project any factory no and you see here. And phase 2 government of India may another $24 million for sugar cultivation and outgrowers. If you are buying this government buy no say your government's thing your friend exam facility and they share your priorities. Omo buy almost sugar in your priority. Into $20-something million, the Indian government say apply for this for sugarcane raw materials. No more apply, and so they left it. Into factory needs now. Okay, say me Jimmy, my basic factory. I will make provision for raw material. I'm not that foolish. Me economics, I was say from. What I say? Into I knew what the vision was. The vision was get the factory first. Into see started producing. I will have a processing plant. And now the Indian government, it was on our program, what they call 2016, Ghana, India. Priority projects are near one Ministry of Finance. Now sugar, loan for sugar production, almost $24 million. There's about 3,000 acres there. And near a nucleus farm, I buy factory, Nankasa, ne farm. Na Sikana Akano, Yenya outgrowers all over sa area home. Obi obedua sugarcane bia near to sugarcane nefri no ho. We'll give them the planting material. If you say ohwe ye sugarcane na yedua na ye fian enso no so enti omo hybrid sugarcane na anke de be ma farmers no madua eno eso so say sugarcane back when it say wa was sere e chese nsuo no dose mum enti sa sugarcane no bedua na factory no beto e wo mo ho enti part of it was capital send a be a factory betimi ato sugarcane na free outgrowers no abai they forgot about the second part because Commander Sugar Factory no, it was in two parts, the plants and the sugarcane growing. On by they forgot about it. And Nama factory na KC ho. I feel almost say they want to privatize the factory. Or privatize the factory now. You still need the support for the farmers to grow the sugarcane. Senyami adomna yaba benwa. Sesa factory ni entonya. Because Matisse almost almost I'm a private person. But see entonya, it's a factory that can work. Every produce so and yet Ghana sugar requirement but a very good percentage of your sugar requirements. South action bit me produce so now ama a mabuna award that area so in your juma. What be your juma of action? That's good. Also, I obey dear sugar cane it me a cotton. Also, Benyeska.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was a sebi on your foolish man. When you Jimmy for so say your mama southwest when you was a free and no bow or casaman ho sebi in this out baby now you're foolish man now will be a baby now when your wife say over to us man ever do your wasem so to baby now so no we will be a wed Jimmy now will be a baby na your papa no so to us now so to us and wasem me some your mama can you more about my father can be so on your foolish man. Sa obekwa akosi ade asi wa wanye ho ehehye bia ehehye o yeto ewo Bank ewo India no ensesan ne da ho na nkofo we ba ye anofo nyansafo mo manma yenya omampanyina wo wa esose ne obi a wo Ghana ha ni tikwa efre ne nim afrese ne obi a wo Ghana ha wo de mra ya adwumenti no wo se nya ade a Commander Sugar Factory wo beto aso etienke nwure mo ha I have been there myself makoho akwa a host program live from Commander Medahoma Adia Chain, Ghana Funinati. I hosted the DC of the area. And some of the whole Ghana will be at TV, our power 97.9 FM. So Facebook Live, Tvxyz, Samsung YouTube, Tvxyz, Germany 4, France, Belgium, Muamua Amoneno, Moko YouTube, any Facebook Live, Namo Chef program, no kese. Now, yes, more bibia so a bibia ewo eye screen so obo say bibia edida na kwam kama TV director aboaje na woni agro kra wo niam so ama won say yes as o na say o yare yakoba ye de wo di niam afofo aba fantastic aboaje obo adwuma na afi yen koyenim eye Commander Sugar Factory won say me ya ena na de kopie mu ewo Central Region so okoto no eno so okaka ho ensem na yetie sama His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo ono so editu dwa ewo eye Central Region on Commander Sugar Factory.
Infa Commander, okay. Just to begin with. I say says you can't build a house by starting at the roof without building a foundation because the house will collapse. That is exactly what has happened as far as Commander is concerned. But let me just say some simple facts about Commander. When the factory was built, immediately after the factory was built, it shut down. This was in the NDC time.
May 2016.
May 2016. Immediately after its commissioning, on the 30th of May 2016, the factory was shut down because of lack of access to raw materials. And soon after, a transaction advisor who was appointed by the then NDC government, I think it was Price Waterhouse, was it Price Waterhouse, came to try and assist the government to sell 70% of the shares in the factory.
70%?
70% of the shares in the factory. And all this is happening in the Mahama era. It's not my time. Up and down, no progress. Why? Because the fundamental issue which has dogged the Commander Sugar Factory the absence of plan for supply of raw materials makes it a very, very difficult project.
$24 million, he says, was there for you to pick from the Indian government. You didn't.
But why? I didn't know Kwako for Seska. The money was there before he left office. Why didn't he access it? The money was there before he left office. But in fact, it was going to be difficult to access the money because the factory itself that he had built had collapsed. Are you going to go and tell people you want some more money when the thing that you built is in itself on the back foot?
But you can say it had collapsed. I mean,
shutdown of a factory. How do you understand it?
Tell them some maintenance.
Immediately after you build the factory.
Well,
you bring it down it was shut down for lack of raw materials to feed the factory. And this is the point that I've been making, that the whole planning of the Commander Sugar Factory was wrong from the get-go. What we have been trying to do, what Alan Chamating has been trying to do, and it's a very valiant effort that he has made, is to try now to reconfigure the investment in such a way that he has now access also to raw material supplies for the factory. I think the work that has been done between him, the transaction advisor, and the board of the company is now in a situation whereby, God willing, by February next year, we will have got.
What's it? February of next year, obey will be as if what yes, you account raw materials. Who to me providing raw materials? Who you know, aqua Canada pa? Who by what's it say? One district, one factory, no, send West ye, and I would have Kototo, a Commander Sugar Factory, no. President here, when you boni, or you boni, I for. President here, then the predecessor here, want to make us so, oh, where dear, your mama here, when you me ba, me be providing raw materials, not factory net to me, and also. We are interview as if I can, where you cooked interview. Almost a damn, and almost plan here, say, me central region to am call and a ton swim. Central region to born too bad. I was me put damage control. Now, if I can damage control, mammy, sans one idea, or bad dog, me say my man appointment, I want NPA. Etinya de obebu some questions here. E mobile dey say makwa kwatena Mugabe enim e wo Gumbe show so. Etina na do feel comfortable to go to Peace FM but not on Power or Tvxyz. Ko ha de me de be wo no. Se say de me de wo ne land am be bi no. Me na me timi bi say na do say amanfo bebre say wonu wi. No, yes. One on one be say na do in London in 2010. Say bebre say we obi a wonu wi. Sansam no tia. Eyana what can I say? Now they say oh Mugabe say bibiri na nim say nya nokure. Tio bibiri na nim say nya nokure. But what about others? Nanado yakoye nim. Gumbe ni gina wo so nanado. Atro ukodi ye e wo Central region. Professor Jena na opoku agema otu Frank Abedi e chedi ma NDC in 2020 elections no one so Central region enu free. Wase nanado de okanyina e ya atro. Mame so beto mane Professor Jena na opoku agema so atubi di amane na na Akufo-Addo yekotie di ono so kan on Commander Sugar Factory.
I'm hoping that he didn't say so. I'm hoping he didn't say that what JDM knows to do is to build a roof. And Mr. Chairman, we can decide not to look at it as an insult. We can look at it as a backhanded compliment. And JM, I know you do many things, but I never knew you were a magician. Because I've never in my life seen anybody who can construct a roof and not lay foundation. So now we know. So now we know those who can turn this country around. It is a weak distraction. Whoever wrote that speech should have put in what exactly the president has done for the people of Komenda. I come from Komenda. And what he's done for the people of Central Region. You should have given him a list instead of this distraction that is going nowhere. And you should have pointed out what specifically that has been achieved under this government for this country. And this is what we needed to have seen.
Yama Professor J. Nana Opokwajima Anuham Wakasa. Kanana do ba fifi matamu ye kwase wa kire de oba ye waya den waye. Na do waje over 200 billion but only track record. Tidia na oba abeka. Oba chiachi amu na okọ ne baby. Enti eno ano mo va ne saa. Na ye free wa ne ye kọ yi blocks no so. Yi blocks no so. Sese ye wie Nanado Central Region Nanado Greater Accra ene hwan ye wie ni nyina afi ye tiasim e yi blocks so wo Germany wo France wo Belgium wo Italy Facebook Live YouTube Tvxyz Ghana mo ne no Netherlands for UAE for Saudi Arabia for mo Togo Benin ene ne patamo nyina no YouTube no Tvxyz Ghana and a Facebook Live is your Tvxyz Ghana. Your number one TV station in Ghana and your number one political talk show in Ghana, the Gumbe show. No doubt about it. It's number one. You can't challenge it. We say it as it is. If it must be done, it must be done well. The truth shall always set us free. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. The good people of Anglo in the voter region of the Republic of Ghana. Womo Paramount Chief, wanye hinkitwa o. Wanye wa here. Wanye wa here small hinfubiasa. Na enei sabi utofon edimano on Peace FM. Kokroko dwumadie so. Na yebeti ensama Paramount Chief of Anglo Traditional Area in the voter region of the Republic of Ghana. What the two ja? Every school so see ya kakakria bi ayo se yewie na ne mofrako school ma. What they said there to abanim say. Afie besi mu ba February de. Na o se botimi awie de amaye na mofra ne timi ayeden akom. Yetie sama Paramount Chief of Anglo Traditional Area or the two ja and response wa Nana Akufo-Addo Ediamano.
That's what we are people to have that in the years to you also benefited from the Nanado's what free education on the land of Ablau. Yes. The national case, should we beg for education? Education is not a thank you something. No, it's not thank you something. It's not a thank you cake or bread. No. It's a responsibility of every government to provide education. Dancing, we have open education, we have open social and so. I feel very sad because it's not an honor, it's a responsibility. Yes.
Well, Anglo Paramount Chief. Nesama ode tu dwa eno no school da na kakakra bi na awie ade na wonwie ma mofra enka emetena mu ensuade asama ye nuanim votarians wo mo hina owo Anglo okokan ya ni o wa ka bone bia o wa nidi obi atam o na do on Peace FM ena kwame sibaka bi sa ne se ono anadafo family and friends fo ni ba kono no e bi sa ne se na nei and some Paramount Chief of Anglo Traditional Area, Akano. For ye blocks, Akan Murama was say, a man woman there say, a bedroom February dear, and also we a man of friend to me, Akumu school. And some we are no saying. Now, what shall a new year? Nanado at the ma, a year Paramount Chief of Anglo Traditional Area. Now, Konya Cassio. And yes, I can fear bina. Nanado respecting me. Oh, I want to read you no more. Why a Aquina Cassia? Yaka Anglo baby, I want at so by track. Yamu for Saquina fear and what to Cromoro, a compress Aquiniano. A Saquina Fiano Curano, Nanado all respect Saquiniano. And I don't think so. But you have to fear. I can say some way at the Ache. I have for you the woman. Yes, a penny be a mathematics. Sapanyini ba kasa wodi nyansa eto kasa ho panyin be kasa yesi panyin due mante wodi nyansa to kasa ho yetie nsema na nado di tudwa on Peace FM efa anglo eye Paramount chief no.
How about the e-blocks?
Many of them. I think I'll find an opportunity to send you that. Many of them are being worked on across the country.
Let me just take one, Mr. President. The one in Aflao where the chief himself has complained. Aflao Pache say e-block no oba yenya hoshi. Inti my education minister up to February say ombe yehu bibi. It's on the set.
Minister automator.
Also abre.
And don't forget.
Classic. Now they say Paramount chief of Anglo. Sawoma aya education minister and say by February 2022. Won ye na kwada komodi awa akoye. To say we ya ohene na ye bless bi ewo constituency na origin na wa akoye na do abie flag gate ne dia eden e dia mamo. Na nsema aya Anglo aya Paramount chief kan no. Na aya ohene a wono so ewo yilo kurobo. Wono so ene ne panifo asia. Say Excellency John Dramani Mahama pass ase e dia si yi blog no yilo kurobo o ma na asase na no dia wawie o yilo kurobo dia ne wawie o ya wosa na nado ebie e man kwada ko school na nado say aya enuanom kurobofo homo self atase o ma ekọ free SHS ni bi etie no omie ni ne emie ni kina yekọ yilo kurobo dia ohena ho so e de tudwa
school e beba ha no mi na mi di insangu form asana school we ba ha be 5 years ni ana 6 years ni school no ba ha no school fe we ejramwa eni kusie eni akoko na omuko school wa ha nipa anko school ajamwa eni kusie eni preko na omuko school mimpe o this year mi pese o mpe bie school no mame echi ekura ngu ewurem ho a mu ya nipa ya school fe we na omu ko school ka chere mu say mi school we this year say mo ma mi plan o enya de me plan da enti mi srem
omo ambe ya e de na obe ya
yes ha on be fa school no ko on be pa jako.
Fantastic. Gumbe show about Atlase. 3 months munie. Adbisa wo se show ne te sen. Frewumi ya or Germany or France or Belgium or Italy. Ya or live our YouTube and our Facebook live Tvxyz Ghana. On the line Member of Parliament for Northton constituency in the Volta region of the Republic of Ghana, former Deputy Minister of Education, Honorable Samuel Okudjoto Abulakwa. Honorable Enyumire Otemeka Memo Kwaba Ediba Gumbe Shoso. Honorable Samuel Okudjoto Abulakwa Otemeka. Hello. Mosafa Honorable Samuel Okudjoto Ablakwa eto la no so efamame ene enyumre Gumbe show ene wasugu so awutie na nanoma yefo ne panefo awo eye Volta region yese bufuo pa na nado chepa wo de call Peace FM ene edema eye Central region Cape for say wase am say mistake no ye no he will come out once again to apologize. The president will come out once again to apologize. Maybe obekase bia otobom power ena ayenisa to me ne kura wo mo anu mo enjoy to me no wodi sikadam anu ade fa wie hyan nananum ayefo ye kasa kire o mo saa o nananum ayefo ye kasa kire o mo saa wutumi ko otofo no otofo ka kire se wa ayi se bia afari anakuma wu abanya resabia no bo wo mo de sa afie besim ni de obewi amaye no abetena kan no wato ama ne otofo se otofo pa ono ankoye awoche hene pa ono akoye ya kasasa ya se panyini die matemate se wutie show we na ubeka show no Mugabe kasa na anu oden but it's about the truth shall always set us free. Tell that be number 1 yenye number 2 no we are second to none. Number 1 political talk show in the whole Ghana. Tvxyz eti sawo bibi ye na wo tena wo TV ho a wo hwe show we a we eye show a wo ti a wo se abaye dan aba ewom abaye dan ewom bisa nwo se na do betime akro wo chi na hifie na amoti ofori panyin akoka kire ne se na do yi ebia ayaresa bia ewo bonsu jansin ache hwe na baabi adwoma ma wie oduye no to asonye wie maye na ye bre ni wa betra kan no to de amane wo kye ne se ene opa ono akoye we eye kasafi panyini kasasa panyini kasasa na ensema ekoso nyina no ono bu kilometer park eso di mpanefo bi koi ya yi blocks yi kilometer park obi anim no Sunday man this year ya ono so eko apro member of parliament for Busa South constituency in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. Honorable Clement Park, yeti ono so kan ye back on the line near the Honorable Samuel Kujo Twabla kwa akasa.
All aware of the inadequacy of infrastructure, which is why the obnoxious double track system was introduced. So when we have structures like this, 90% complete at an original cost of 9 million Ghana cedis, and yet we cannot complete it for students.
Sekebada Honorable Clement Park, Member of Parliament for Busa South in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. On the line, I am Member of Parliament for North Tongue in the Volta region of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa. Honorable, and you may what you came about the Gumbe show.
Yo Mugabe
Bibi aboko na mijiri se woso ne madam ne mofra ni nyina so mo hoye enanyumre. Fantastic. Well, and Nanado on Peace FM Kokroko Jumedie so was starting the Greater Accra Regional Tour. And some of the kwatu bia efa Anglo Paramount Chief ne some of the two bia say wo yi blog no akaka kra be say ka ewie ya say education minister omo na omo de say by February de obetimi awie na nkoda timi akoma kwa akosua de na de say otumi ma aye aban ultimatum ne mom opa onwa enkoye na nkoda ne nkomo school ensema mampanyi ade atodwai as former deputy minister of education we are not saying and a member of parliament for North Tongue in the Volta region.
Yo, that's the Edikai Mamentia Tearful and Tvxyz before
fantastic. Fantastic.
Nukrenie Mugabe, Asama President Akufo-Addo Aka Etia Ohinkesia or the Volta region not be pity the fifth or your paramount chief on your service or him to be a divisional chief, be a sub chief, be paramount chief of the great people of Aflao in the Ketu South constituency.
Wow.
Obesity, the Estulino, and then the only president from President Rollins, President Mills, President Kufuor, President Mahama, only Omunjana Ayejuma. Obia Emin, Obesity, the pedigree, Odoa Owo, Emma, Nimain, Aflao Fonina, Anna, Ahimfo Nina, Ewa Ghana. They hold him in high esteem. Or your Hinea, Obia Nimse, or Bonnie Home Modern Yepan. Uko Aflao na palace OC. It is built to become the biggest palace in the country. We share a development project why we share scholarship schemes are all operating all over. And KBI in say Utum for say to invite no on a visit to Menshia. many prominent chiefs. Togbe Afede, many prominent chiefs. Pahene have all had opportunity to hold court with him. Or a very revered chief. Onye or Hinkesia Obetumia Kase ABR on Jane Nasem and Sana Wakasa. Now, Yensha dear is see Yenyanuma almost serving on the Education Committee in Parliament, the NDC members of the Education Committee. Omo bo apro inspected abandoned education projects across the country. Ubekaya minia and chair and your colleagues are omo the health committee, so omo a similar exercise to inspect and assess the level of wanton abandonment of healthcare projects. In the education committee members, so omo bo apro imeneo ekasa sisi. Uko drew a chroma as a Saudi immediate edema ahemfo mo.
Sa pepepe.
Answer na ubekwa year inspection as a Saudi chia na nano.
Sa
na wapo mo amane na wabisa sir kwan wo ho a answer na ubewura because NDC MPs sana our leaders who share President Mahama, they thank you to our all year. Region B of Belgramo, Okochia, the regional house of chiefs, in Kesi or Wasa, Krona, and Sana, Obeye, they thank you to our now Obesha will be Obesha party for. That is how we conduct ourselves in the NDC. We are the poor Edimant Ahemfo, because we are the custodians of our rich tradition.
Thank you.
As I say, your work. Your culture, your heritage, omuna omo sheso. Good. Your both edima omo. Into sana your NDC members on the education committee. Omo kopo amane. Ohine no kwenye na yeshe watiwe so. Asema okaye. Okase. Otise yebabesi 200 e-blocks. NDC abaya promise under President Mahama. In Temara and on Wankasa Osoria, Obel Lobby, and I can confirm that the Ohenekaya no Democrat, Education Ministry,
as Deputy Minister,
Nankasa Opaye. And we also, Nana, and so say, but you qualify, we share the population, more secondary school back up, you qualify, we share criteria now. Ohene said that he wants to be sure. Or the indenture land documents by assassin or nona or the mine free. And Ohene say, or yes, so passionate, dedicated to the development of his people. What toil, what sacrificing, what making sure say, E-block way, Yashase, and Yashase 2016 as part of the third phase. Who say, E-blocks no, you started 124, but you started at the same time.
Sanity.
Because you started in phases.
Sir.
And the Ubekaya, you started the first 50 in 2014. President Mahama, Okokate, so Ewanyanwa.
In the Eastern region.
In the upper Isa came here, Eastern region.
Fantastic.
And second 50. And then the third phase was 24. It all came to 124 community secondary schools. 20 Aflaudiano, not a third phase no. I started in 2016. Nana Abe donating Nasa say Yakwako yes sword cutting. Wakacho Bia say as I said, community being almost supported in CO labor and all of that. And he was very passionate about this e-block because for your Indian or Jane in Kolani or Modachi or education. Into the Yako election, that's a different party abba ewimia. Usha your constitution, the directive principles of state policy. Ya cho wo pe say uba as I say what your project obey inheritance.
Sir.
Now Usha e-block where the construction period 18 months. Also, me Juma was Minister of Education.
Fantastic.
The indefatigable Professor Nana Pokwaji.
Fantastic.
And the OSHA contractor, yene contractors no assigning yeno. Completion period from
18 months.
Year land clearing foundation all the way to commissioning. You need 18 months
to complete.
Contractors need to be or more financial muscle, or more very experienced, or more high capacity. No, it's equal to me really in 12 months, 13 or 14 months. Contractors need to say Antarctic, my wounds. I mean, SPL. They were able to finish even under 12 months, but 18 months a year, the period, the average completion. That is the contract.
All right.
18 months. And say, no, our follow project we are on him say 18 months there. They say we project we have started 2016. Moaba Power, it was around the second floor. Moaba Power, no serious commitment, no sense of urgency. Nanano on him say 18 months, then I do.
Sir.
Many Okasa say it's getting to 5 years. 18 months, you're 1.5 years old. 5 years now. Project as I say taking 18 months now.
And that's what
5 years down the lane. Boom here. Education committee members go do contractor no need site. Texa me my from Get Fund. Contractor no was submitted the claims, the certificate for payment. More than a year ago, project.
All right.
There is no commitment, no urgency, no seriousness. Now, on his case here, free SHS no,
yet enjoy me.
It mean call us no. As I said, enjoy it. As I said, benefiting.
The money in
raise school no, so that they can benefit.
The money in
next academic year, shall say the next February. What is it? In Colana or Montbelfier no. February and almost sign Ako school. Ente e-block no. Aka kitwebi kakrebi na contractor newe. Ente more show commitment. Mumbe completed. Now, in Colano, other children in other communities, other parts of Ghana,
opportunity
returning to school in February. Now, me so men call us to know. To me, Ako school. We nana talk be fiti the fifth.
The bonny away in
I mean bonny ben away. On kasa bonny bia, what kasa ye? I mean, on the project, 5 years.
All right.
More than 5 years. Nanano on him say a year 18 months. How other projects, I mean, when there is commitment, when there is, the political will, it is completed within schedule.
Honorable, it's what we are saying. Nanadi 2 day, Nanado edit 2 day. Obaka say, I was an Nanado Babo, Tibeka BB, and answer say, and Obeka.
Mature statement. Maybe Monday say, as a member of parliament in the Volta region, and now you better not see as members of parliament for the president to disrespect our chiefs in this manner.
Fantastic.
And many colleagues are discussing Honorable Ablaji Fagobashi also issued statement.
Fantastic.
She has been speaking extensively on the matter.
Good.
The name caucus chairman, Honorable Bejira Yakasa.
Fantastic.
When they said Nananom, the regional house of chiefs, Omubu Efuyi.
Volta regional house of chiefs, Omubu Efu.
Yes. Omubu Efu seriously because they consider it an affront, an attack on all chiefs in the Volta region.
Fantastic. Achina Bibi Besi of Volta region.
I can assure you.
Wow.
Yeah, and your party, so the party also has taken a serious view in the Volta region. Your chairman, Brigadier General Henry Ametepe, almost in the board for years, and some of us have even been calming them down. We have been the calming force.
Fantastic.
And yes, containing the anger before youth groups and all of that. It will have been something else by this evening.
Fantastic.
Me advising President Akufo-Addo say in Temara, as I said, Oko retracted now or apologizing. I mean, how can you tell a paramount chief that and the uncle here and the uncle see?
Taxes
are for or more I mean, does it go to publicity?
Yeah, we are
in charge of the taxes, of the resources of the country.
Fantastic.
And it is you who must complete this project.
Honorable,
they are talking Fitika, you know. I mean, just 30 seconds.
Fantastic.
30 seconds. They are talking Fitika, you know. How different is it from the Kwai Henekaya when his hospital was abandoned? Kumeru Hene, yeah, abandoned the hospital. Oba Abonding. My colleagues called me just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember.
It was widely reported.
I played it here on the Gumbe show. Yeah.
He abandoned the hospital.
Yes.
Also Kasaya. The other chiefs are complaining about abandoning projects. They not retort in this manner. But when a paramount chief in the Volta region puts out a legitimate concern, treat him with such disrespect, such disdain.
Honorable,
we will not take it and we will not accept it.
Fantastic. Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, I better was say for your time this evening on the Gumbe show on Tvxyz at your #1 TV station in Ghana. I better say Papa Member of Parliament for North Tongue in the Volta region, Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. You better I want to meet you for about from Krato and Yaba. Yeba, you achieve by me. Deputy National Organizer of the NDC, one on a special guest for tonight. Yebas is here.
Victory, Edu Papenie.
Victory, sir. So you're real nuts now, your swatch. You know, victory garlic mixture, no? You're romantic. Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration. Victory, Edu Papa, victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen, dimmy more for sunny ye. Minya victory garlic no, and then me what Tommy.
Canino, menatika cra, na makuma bomi peri, na ma bre, na menisu ne brime, na sisiano, minya victory garlic mixture no. Bibia ye come on.
And then let's celebrate.
That only fear do me, you know, appeal for any of our man for intimate for side.
Victory!
FDA Aji, a dreadie and cratway at home.